Hey guys, welcome to episode number 25. 25
25
of What's Up Westchester. I'm Elizabeth Damiano. I'm here with Elizabeth Pittman, and we are at a very, very special place called Dogtopia.
Worth the wait, guys. We wanted to wait and come at you live at 2 instead of 1 o'clock because the puppies here just woke up from their nap. So we started the show at 2 today so that we could be here with Paul and Jerry Girk. They are the owners of Dogtopia in New Rochelle. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
We've been so excited to highlight this because, Liz, let's be honest.
Yeah.
The heart and soul of the Kimarinas team is actually our dogs, our four-legged friends, and our families and our lives. So we have been so excited to bring you this little jewel. We're in New Rochelle, so tell us about Dogtopia.
Mm-hmm.
What is different? What is Dogtopia for all of our clients and viewers out there who don't know?
Well, Dogtopia is a full-service dog daycare, boarding, and spa facility. It's considered the gold standard in the dog daycare sector. Dogtopia is a national franchise, and we are the only one in New York, not just in the Westchester area, but in New York. We have some very unique features that make a Dogtopia the Dogtopia that
this is your sponsor, right?
This is our sponsor. Yes. This is our spokesperson, Scruffy the dog. And this is an interactive piece showing the materials that are used throughout.
If I could break it for a second, this is a working business, so we're going to have a little activity.
So we have a lot of activity.
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Totally fine.
That's okay. Just stepping away.
And so this is the turf.
This is the canine grass.
Come on, Benny.
Okay.
Hi, Benny.
You're on camera.
That's okay, thank you.
We couldn't have planned that any better.
I know.
That's exactly right. I know. Perfect cue. Anyway, this is the canine grass that's used in the outdoor area. And this is the surface that's used in all the playrooms, these are specific to Dogtopia. It's easier on the dog's muscular skeletal system, and it's antimicrobial, antibacterial. And this is just a map of the local area. So it is your Dogtopia. It's Dogtopia New Rochelle. So we're very, very proud to be a Dogtopia.
How big? How big is your facility?
It's 6,200 square feet.
Okay.
We have 3 separate playrooms. Each is about 1,500 square feet and 2 large outdoor areas. Okay. So the dogs get rotated outdoors every 90 minutes. So they have the experience of being indoors and outdoors throughout their stay here. Yes. So, and the 3 playrooms, which we'll take you to, are separate, and they're divided by dog behavior and play style. There's the gym for the very assertive play style, high energy dogs, the romper room for the medium-sized dogs, and the toy breed. That was Benny, who just came in, that Jack Russell.
The little guy.
He's definitely a toy.
He's a toy.
He's a toy.
Okay.
Yeah, he goes into it with
The
a toy.
toys are out back, by the way.
Oh, the
window,
toys
you can
like
see
the
them running
back
around
toys
out there
outside.
in the window.
Okay.
You
That's
go to the
great.
window over there?
Yeah, we
okay.
can see that.
That's
So
great.
we also have a full-service spa and salon.
Okay.
We have bathing, deluxe bath. We have 2 certified groomers on staff, and one of them is a certified CPR as well.
Okay.
We do boarding here as well.
We haven't had to use them yet.
I know.
Thank God.
We
Yeah,
haven't
we haven't had to use that,
the
but
dog
good to
CPR,
have.
but it's great.
Didn't
know that was
I didn't know that was
Yes.
a thing. That's great.
It's pretty great. You're like probably the only facility around here that has some.
I would think so. Yes,
that's
it's
pretty
good.
exciting.
It's good to have.
Absolutely good to have.
So we have boarding as well, and we also have live webcams behind you. So it's a live web stream, so the pet parents can
We'll show
watch
you
their
that in just a
dogs all day that they're in our care, which we encourage very much. We
And
want the parents to participate.
We do
Yeah.
that.
We do. We're
full
guilty of
disclosure,
watching Libby at work.
We've had our coffee breaks at work watching Libby, who came to you at 1 o'clock. That was Libby to let you know to come back at 2 to come see us at Dogtopia. But the webcams are such a great idea, and I think it speaks a lot to how
It's transparent.
how trained
Exactly.
your canine coaches are, and how you stand by what you're showing.
Transparency is very important.
Yes.
We feel you should know everything that we're doing.
Yes.
Absolutely.
People on vacation call all the time. sometimes sitting on the beach. I'm sure they've had a few, and they're watching their dog, and they're loving it. So.
It's pretty. It's too bad there's not any sound though, because then you can hear all the sound, all the sounds. So okay, so do you want to go?
Yeah.
Let's go look.
So
at
this is something that you are definitely interested in. I can't imagine that you are not. One of the first things you have to do is actually have your dog evaluated.
Yes.
That's correct.
So we're going to head on over to the evaluation room and talk about that process if you want to
We're
follow
going to
along.
take a field trip behind the scenes.
Here we go. That's the spa.
There's the spa.
Someone's getting...
Morgan is getting a blowout. And that's Jane, one of our certified groomers. She's also a certified CPR, by the way.
That's our CPR girl right there.
There's one of our groomers. She's a great job. So this is where the leashes are kept, and the dog keeps on his own collar, and his leash gets on here, and he gets identified. And one of the coaches takes him into the room. And this is the evaluation room, where a new dog comes in and gets evaluated. It's a very detailed process. And you want to tell us what that's about?
Well, before a dog can go into open play, they spend 12 hours in open play. They need to be evaluated. We bring your dog in. Depending on his size and temperament, we pull dogs from the different rooms to see how they do. If he's a male, you start with another male, bring in a female, bring in an active dog, bring in a calm dog. And you test them. The process takes probably about 15 or 20 minutes. We normally have a crate in the room when we do evals to see if they're adverse to going into the crate. We do a lot of touching and feeling because the canine coaches have to, at points like, escort them or take them out of the room. We have to make sure they do that with the canine coaches. So that process you can watch. You're watching in the lobby. If the dog does well, we ask that they stay for a couple hours because you want them to become familiar with the facility. And you go home and you can watch. And people really do. They enjoy it. I think they've actually, the gym is clear where we can go in.
So we can go into the big
We
gym.
can go look at the back area.
Now we're going into the gym. We're going into the gym. Thank you.
Trip may be in there.
Oh, Trip is in there.
And so, Paul, can you tell us where'd Paul go?
Yeah.
What happens if it doesn't go great in evaluation? What do you do?
Isn't it
Somebody has
Should we go
something
back
to
to
say.
the evaluation room?
like me?
Should we go back into the evaluation
Why don't we do that?
so we can hear everyone?
He's going.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is the beauty of live, guys.
That's right. That's right.
Right here, we can't control all the things.
So to answer your question, if a dog does not express the ideal behavior, what we can make a recommendation. Sometimes they can come back for a trial day, but we also refer them to a trainer. Perhaps they need some one-on-one training. They need some special attention. They need some early and step-by-step socialization. But we think every dog deserves a chance to be in an open play environment and socialize with other dogs. They deserve a chance to be a dog. And if they have confidence issues, if they have defensive issues, which all come from someplace, every dog has a backstory, then we can make a recommendation to help disarm or gain confidence to that dog. And we have had many success stories where that has played out. So it's a very gratifying experience.
Do you want to touch a little bit on the coaches?
Yes.
I know
Yes.
it's a rigorous process to be here.
Yes, it is.
Right?
A canine coach, to be certified as a canine coach for Dogtopia, and that it is a certification process, you have to go through a training process. You have to take 11 online courses on animal behavior, on animal health, on science, on breeds, and you need to pass them all completely, and it is monitored by Dogtopia Corporate and by Dogtopia New Rochelle, the progress of the candidate and the new hire. After that, you have to read 2 books on off-leash play and on dog behavior, and then after that, you have to put in 40 hours of clinical shadow shifting here in the playrooms with a trainer, with a canine coach trainer, before you can manage your own room. So that whole process from start to finish is about 30 days before you can manage your own room.
Dogs are definitely in good hands
Dogs
here.
are very good
Definitely
hands.
nothing.
Something else I'd like to point out is in each playroom we have a separate HVAC system, a separate heating, ventilation, and air conditioning unit. So there's no cross ventilation of the playrooms. Also, the oxygen level is kept at a little bit of a higher rate for the dogs. There's a lot of activity in here. The high ceilings help, and also these stratification fans keep the air moving from top to bottom. So.
Well, we are getting some requests to see more dogs.
Oh,
is there a room we could see some dogs?
Okay, can we say one quick thing about, you said that all of your chemicals are non-toxic.
That's correct.
Guys, it doesn't, I know when we were at the flower bar, remember we were like, oh, scratch and sniff, but like, it doesn't smell like dogs. It doesn't smell like anything. I mean, it smells like dogs, but it doesn't smell.
I feel like
That's right.
We feel like it's like a gym.
The area is constantly cleaned by the canine coaches. That's part of the job. And all of the cleaning solvents that we use are what's called bioenzymatic. They're biology-based and enzyme-based. So there's nothing toxic that used to clean anything in the building. Dogs are always licking things. So everything is green and biology-based.
So you can have confidence that your dog's
And
licking
that's-
stuff and it's fine.
Correct.
I am returning something that I just bought the other day because I thought the smell was supposed to be, okay, whatever. It's horrible. My dog he sneezed right away. So I said,
not
nope,
worth it.
we're bringing it back.
Where can we show more dogs?
Where can we show more
People
dogs?
want to
Take
see
a
more
look
dogs.
outside.
We can
Love
go outside.
that. Yes.
Let's do it.
Where the dogs get rotated outside about every 90
going outside?
minutes. So they have an indoor and outdoor experience. So they're not indoors all day, they get to go outside.
How can we do this? Can we go through the glass? Or we have to open the door? We can open the door. I'm probably going to put something as a
Or just maybe get the camera.
And get the camera.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll put something down so you can see them all playing. See what your dogs can possibly be.
There you go. There you go. We're getting creative now.
All right, we're getting the walkie-talkie. We're about to be able to see some dogs. This is like so well manicured with the walkie-talkie system.
I know.
Okay, you can come over here.
Okay.
So that's the outdoor area. That's Maverick and Brandy.
And there's Theo.
And there's Theo.
And Leo and Charlie.
Leo and Charlie.
Go away, Charlie.
There they are.
That's so fun.
So they stay out for about 20 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes to have the outdoor experience, and then they come back in and they play indoors some more. Then they take a nap every day from 12 to 2. So the dogs,
That's why they're so active right now.
That's
they
correct.
just woke up.
They just woke up. Yeah, so they have lunch at 12. We feed at 7, 12, and 7. And they have lunch at 12. They take a nap or they rest for 2 hours, and then they go outside for about half an hour. They come back in and they play, and then the process continues.
And so I think we should post some after doggy
Yes.
daycare pictures of Libby, because if you guys could see what she looks like after her day at Dogtopia, she's a weekly, she's a Tuesday girl.
She
She's
is.
a Tuesday girl here, and she is passed out on
That's
Tuesday
great.
nights. And
We will post those on our website.
there you go, there you go. I know you guys out there are wanting your dogs to be that tired on a rainy day like today, when they have all this energy.
Well, I actually, when I first adopted my dog too, I said to Liz, I said, what do I do on these? We've had so much snow and rain. He's gotten more accustomed to it. At first, he wouldn't even go out in the rain. I said, I don't know what to do. And she said, you have to go to Dogtopia.
That's it.
I have my little free pass.
That's right. You gotta use it.
Absolutely.
We're going to wrap
Absolutely.
it up, but I have to say one thing I want you to say again that you said so eloquently before when we were talking about why you think every dog deserves
I do.
open air play.
That's correct. Our mission statement is animal enrichment. This is not just a safe place for a dog to be. It's not a warehouse. This is a place where a dog gets to be a dog. We focus on animal enrichment, a dog socialization, and for a dog to be able to be a dog in a safe environment. Dogs learn boundaries. They learn manners from other dogs, and they end up being a happier dog and also a better family pet.
Happier parent,
Pet parents,
better citizens.
better dog citizens.
Maybe we should send everyone here, not just dogs.
team, and we'll see you next week. Make sure you tune in to some of our Instagram and Facebook posts. We are going to do some follow-up.
We are.